What's up, Yankee fans? We are one day closer to Yankees postseason baseball. So far, the Kansas City Royals are ahead in their series versus the Baltimore Orioles. Whoever wins that series faces the New York Yankees. Now, the Yankees have revealed their starting rotation for the postseason, at least for the ALDS. Now, game one is obvious. Starts off with Gerrit Cole. Now, Cole this year, he missed a decent amount of time. But overall, he went 8-5 with a 3.41 ERA in 17 starts, 95 innings pitched, 99 strikeouts. But let's take out Cole's first two starts. Let's go over his last 15. And this includes that awful, putrid Boston Red Sox start. Cole, over his last 15 starts, a 2.90 ERA, 87 innings pitched, 94 strikeouts, 8-4 record. Talking a little like Mike Francesa record. Anyway, overall, Cole has been a solid postseason pitcher over his career. 10-6, 2.93 ERA, 104 1/3 innings pitched, 134 strikeouts. Now, Cole, we're going to need him to be an ace. And as of late, he has been. Even if you take out that Boston Red Sox start, the guy's been awesome. He's been fantastic. So I have all the faith in the world in him that he's going to go in there and pitch his tail off whoever he's facing. As long as he doesn't, go under his own discretion and intentionally walks Gunnar Henderson, and then all of a sudden, boom, 2-run home run. Then, oh my God, I walked, then another 2-run. As long as he doesn't do any of that, that'll be nice. But that's if we even play Baltimore anyway. We might play Kansas City, which right now Baltimore has to win 2 in a row if they want any shot at facing the New York Yankees this Saturday. So, game 2, Carlos Rodon. Now, Rodon this year, honestly, guys, I know he gets paid a lot of money. We signed him to basically ace-like money. Are these numbers ace-like numbers? No, they're not, but they're good. Much improved over last year. Much improved. Now, Rodon went 16-9 this year with a 3.96 ERA, 32 starts. This is, I believe, a career high for him in starts in a single season. 175 innings pitched, 195 strikeouts. I wouldn't be shocked if Mr. Rodon won the comeback player of the year this season. I think he's well-deserved. Honestly, I really do. But over his last 7 starts, he's been really good. 3-1 with a 2.68 ERA, 40 1/3 innings pitched, 47 strikeouts, 1.14 whip. Rodon versus the Orioles this year pitched 2 games against them. May 2nd was rough. 4 innings pitched. He gave up 8 hits, 6 runs. That was at Baltimore. But then July 14th, only threw 4 innings, but 7 strikeouts, 2 earned runs. Now, what if the New York Yankees go in and face Kansas City? If they win today, that'll be the matchup this Saturday. But versus the Royals this year, Rodon was very good in both of his starts. 7 innings pitched in his first start, 3 strikeouts, 1 earned run. Now, September 9th, so that's pretty recent. 6 innings pitched, 9 strikeouts, 2 earned runs for Carlos Rodon. So, besides that really poor Orioles start in the beginning of the season, I think Rodon is an excellent option for game 2. And he's been pitching very well as of late, and having a bounce back season like he did. The one thing I look at with him is his strikeouts. He's a strikeout pitcher. He was when we got him, and that was what we thought we were getting when we signed him. At one point this year, I believe he had like 60 innings pitched to 60 strikeouts. He was basically 1 for 1. Well, he ended the year with 20 more strikeouts than innings pitched. I wish he got those 5 extra strikeouts, but whatever. He still had a very solid year. Comeback player of the year, I think he should be. Maybe Big G, who knows? But both of them, I'm sure, will be up for that honor. So now game 3. Let's talk about game 3. Okay, and this is where it gets a little sticky. So, The Yankees announced that it'll be Heel or Clark Schmidt. Okay, fine. Heel this season made a bid for the Rookie of the Year, and he pitched a solid season. He did. Over 29 starts, Heel went 15-7, 3.50 ERA, 151 and 2/3 innings pitched, 171 strikeouts. Pretty solid, yeah. But over his last 15 starts, not so good. Over his last 15, 6-6, 5.15 ERA, 71 and 2/3 innings pitched, 75 strikeouts. Heel, been a little iffy lately, but the other option for game 3, Clark Schmidt. Now, Schmidt had a really awesome start to his season. He did. However, he went down with an injury at the end of May. He missed all of June, July, August, came back September 7th. And since his return, Clark Schmidt has a 3.65 ERA, 24 and 2/3 innings pitched, 26 strikeouts. Overall this season, though, 5-5, 85 and a third innings pitched, 93 strikeouts, 2.85 ERA. The Yankees, they're not going to make a definitive call about game 3 until game 1 is all said and done, because Matt Blake also mentioned that Luis Heel or Clark Schmidt could be an option for game 1 if they have to dip into that bullpen. Now, you have your ace Gerrit Cole on there on the mound. If he could go 6-7 innings, you don't need to go to Heel or Schmidt. So I wonder how short of a leash Cole has in game 1. I'm curious. I hope not too short, because he's your ace. He's your guy. He's your horse. He needs to go out there and pitch like one. And I'm sure he will. So as far as Heel goes, as far as Schmidt goes, I don't think they're going to use either of them in game 1. They could. I'm not sure if they will, because I think Cole is going to pitch a masterful game. But if he gets into trouble in the second, third inning, then maybe you go to Heel or Schmidt. Now, Anthony Rizzo is a long shot to play in the ALDS, while Tim Mesa is in the mix, with Blake saying having 2 lefties is important. And Mesa, his numbers are not sexy at all, almost a 7 ERA. So, all right, having another, lefty is fine, but it should be a good one, not just any old left-handed pitcher. Man, I wish, so do you too, I bet. But I wish as a kid someone taught me to throw left-handed and I would have made it to the bigs. Maybe, no, I'm kidding. Maybe, who knows? But anywho, Matt Blake also mentioned that he sees Clay Holmes as a high leverage guy still. After removing Holmes from the closer role, however, the Yankees posted the 3rd best bullpen ERA in Major League Baseball. The Yankees also had the 2nd highest K percentage over this span. I think that means don't make Clay Holmes a high levy guy. Just don't do it. Just if it's a blowout, maybe. But don't make him be one of your first options. Just don't do it. I hope they don't, but they might, judging from this quote by Mr. Matt Blake himself. Now, will Dominguez be on the postseason roster? Well, Boone said that the Martian had some hiccups in the outfield and that he didn't light up the stat line. However, Boone then proceeded to say that he believes that Dominguez has had high quality at-bats and that he will play a big part in whatever the Yankees do. Listen, did Dominguez light up the stat line? No, we all know that. But did Anthony Volpe? No, he did not. He had an atrocious, an awful September. Awful September. So, but he's your starting shortstop because he's magnificent over there at short. He's fantastic. I checked out his numbers. He's going to win another Gold Glove. I believe he had like 15 or I forget. I know his outs above average was like freaking 13 or 14, and then defensive runs saved. I believe last year he had 15 defensive runs saved. This year I think he has 4, but still really good, and I think he's going to win the Gold Glove once again this season. So listen, the Martian or Verdugo, we'll see. Boone does not have an answer for us just yet in regards to who's starting left field. So we'll see what the heck happens. They're still mulling their options. So listen, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, everyone.